Hey everybody, it's TR, obviously. But it might be a nice day to take a little walk outside here. Beautiful, sunny, late summer day. Meteorological fall, I guess, when you get into September. Actual fall is not going to be till we get to that equinox there. Anyways, serious things thinking about. So just thought we'd enjoy some of Mother Nature's beauty while we talk about serious stuff. Okay. Where to begin? Begin in my pumpkin patch. Hold on, I'll show you my pumpkin patch. This is the one the deer got. They come in, they walk right in my yard. I wake up in the morning and look out the window, there's deer in my yard. But I got some that are going to be some good ones. Be time to harvest them soon. I plan to use them for a little decor and then bring them with when I head to Buffalo to the grandkids for Halloween. Okay, back to me and my serious topic. I hope you can hear me okay. Normally my lav mic that I use, it's a condenser. It's XLR, and there's no phantom power out here, so we'll just have to have it be what it is. I'll walk around the yard a little while I talk to you. So anyhow, recent events got me thinking back 15 years back. My son still lived home. It was before he had his accident at work, and I mentioned that before, and that's a story for another day. But he's a super accomplished bassist, and he's got a horrible disease that affects his nervous system, and he can't play like he used to. We were working on having ourselves a little band at the time, and my wife had a friend from work who was an older lady, and her son, his age fit right in between my age and my son's age. It was perfect. And he had been a drummer in jazz band in high school and played in various bands. And even though he had had a horrible accident where he severed his right hand, they had reattached it, and obviously it didn't work good as new. But you know, he managed to be able to play the drums still. And we got some things going, and we had another guy that was a classmate of my daughter's that was singing with us. And I was thinking back to time 15 years ago. The kid singing with us wasn't here, but it was me, the drummer Tommy, my son. And Tommy was telling us of his really good friend that he had that we needed to meet. And he wanted him with his brother, who was a guitar player and played in the band, to come over and see us play. And they came over to my man cave at the time, which was my garage, which is behind me here. Little shed garage that we turned it into our recording space, our rehearsal space. It'd get cold in there in the winter, but you know, we made it work. It's where we did our woodshedding in the woodshed. Okay, so he brings his friend over. He was like close to my age. Well, it was a guy that I went to high school with, and I knew him well. And his youngest brother, who was the other guitar player. And I mentioned this was going to get serious, right? Well, I told you about my son having his accident at work and he no longer can play bass. Well, the other three people involved in that evening of entertainment are no longer with us. My son and I are the only ones of that whole group of people left alive. My friend from school just recently passed of liver disease. His younger brother passed, and I want to say that's also complications of liver disease, bleeding out through esophageal varices. Our drummer Tommy died from a drug problem, and life is short. You got to enjoy it. And although we all may take pleasure in certain things, and I'm not going to get on a soapbox, but I'm so glad I quit drinking, okay, because I don't want liver disease. And anyhow, I've got a video I want to show you on the end of here that I dug up of my son and I after that time, trying to play with a drum machine because we no longer had a drummer, and winging it, playing Sultans of Swing. What made me think of that was Ed Dana posted a jam from Lakeview Park where he lives, and on the end of the video they were playing Sultans of Swing, and it's like, you know, we kind of wing that, and not to be more of a downer, but we did that for my wife's cousin because she loved the song and wanted to hear us do it. And she just passed earlier this year at way too young of an age from COPD from many years of smoking. And like I said, I don't want this to be a lecture, but some things that are fun to do can be very bad for your health. And having worked a full career as a nurse, I saw that. And you know, life is short. Enjoy every day. And I don't mean to be a downer, so I'm going to leave you with hopefully something that's a little bit of a later moment. There are mistakes because my son and I were totally winging this. It was not a song that we played or practiced. There may have been some forgetting of some of the words. So enjoy. I'm going to give you Sultans of Swing here and just leave you with the thought of, please enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, though. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health and be mindful and enjoy life.
Sore. Me too.
But you don't see too many faces. Coming out the rain, hear the gas go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, the blowing that sound. Well, down south, way on down south in London town. Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. Who just take the rhythm, doesn't wanna make it cry. He's all he can afford. He gets up on the lights and the big thing. With the Sultans of Swing. We are the sultans of swing. Then the man, he steps right up to the microphone, says and ashes as the time bell rings. Good night, now it's time to go home. He makes it fast with one more thing. We're the Sullians, we're the sultans of swing.